We can't hear you if you don't talk into your microphone.
Sorry, I said thanks for being in a podcast with me.
Oh, that makes my response seem really mean.
It is mean. You're just a mean person.
And I ordered it for pickup, so we're going to have to go pick it up around 7.
From where?
From Antonio's Pizzeria.
Antonio's.
We should get Antonio's to sponsor our podcast.
Yeah, we should.
If you work at Antonio's, reach out to us at bardicmysterytour@gmail.com.
And if you own a pizza shop that's not Antonio's and you would like to get on the show, just give us a free pizza next time we play, and we'll talk about it.
Yeah, reach out to us at bardicmysterytour@gmail.com.
Yeah, 412 bardicmysterytour@gmail.com.
That's confusing.
Bardic Mystery Tour, Season 6. But don't worry, there's nothing that you miss. Season 5, you see, it just doesn't exist. We're just trying to keep the numbers alive, so skip right over Season 5. We're back to Dreamlancer and their tricks. You're gonna have to call it Season 6.
Bardic Mystery Tour is a 5th edition D&D actual play podcast about a rock and roll band who solves mysteries while they're out on tour. I'm Ed, and I'll be your DM.
Hi, I'm Emily, and I'm your new favorite dungeon master, who formerly played Kevin, who's a now dead Fearbolg. He had dusty blue skin, was real tall, and was a kind of shaggy hippie.
Hi, I'm Brayton, and today I'll be playing as the changeling bard Staff, I think. Staff had been disguised as the guitar player Scrapper in the band Dreamlancer.
Who's sneaking down the streets of the city, killing devils on every street? Who is your favorite tabaxi? Everyone knows it's Windy.
Last time on Bardic Mystery Tour, the gang returned to Plane on the Prime Material Plane just before the meteor summoned by Janalax destroys the cathedral housing the remaining forces of the Resistance. After being saved from the meteor, Dreamlancer only has one task left ahead of them: defeat the Deviless and her newly summoned generals. This is Bardic Mystery Tour.
Are the two generals standing in front of the Deviless?
Yes.
Closer to us?
Yes. Actually, in melee range. One of Windy and one of Kemen.
Good thing I have a shield, bro.
Good thing you have a shield, bro.
I don't have a reaction, but somebody that does still have a reaction for this turn could ask them what their names are.
I think that's a free action. Isn't that how we usually play it?
Yo, what's your name, bro? I say to the one. Wait, which one's in front of me?
Cape's in front of Kemen.
What's up, Capey? What's your handle on Roblox?
And he says, "Good luck, moron," and then he swings his claws at you. Do you have an armor class of 11?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, then he hits you with his
No,
first
it's
claw.
way more than that.
Well, then he misses you with his first claw. What about 13?
At least 13.
More than?
More than 13.
But then he swings his tail at you.
Oh, yeah?
What about 12?
I jump over it like a jump rope.
Yeah, you do. Oh, my God.
Good luck, moron.
Yeah, the guy has summoning sickness. Don't worry. But don't worry. Crown's going to do better fighting Windy.
I say, I heard your name's General. General what?
General, shut your dumb mouth up, stupid cat thing. He says
That's
in
a
demonic.
stupid name.
I have to throw this die away. What the hell? Is your armor class 16?
No, it's 15.
Yes, I don't have to throw this die away at all. Crown Devil slashes Nora with his claws and deals
He
9
slashes
damage.
Nora?
Well,
Poor
fine.
girl.
He slashes Windy, I guess.
Nora starts bleeding out. Call 911.
Guys, I'm hit.
I don't know if Nora has 9 hit points.
I have like 2, I think.
And then swings his left claw. No, I'm switching dice. And then he swings his tail at you. Oh, this one's also bad. That's the same hit, though. That's a 16. That's hits,
That
right?
hits.
He stings you with his stinger on his tail for 16 damage. And roll a constitution check.
A saving throw?
Yep, a constitution saving throw.
17.
All right, well, you feel fine.
Saw that hiking help my constitution.
Also, the Deviless flies into the air like 20 feet.
Does she leak oil instead of blood?
Yeah.
You need to hook her up with that guy.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can just go to town. Like a big feast for him.
That's a good point. All right, Staff, what do you think is going to happen?
All right, I'm going to draw my rapier, my magical +1 rapier, and I'm going to move up next to Windy, and I'm going to use my still ongoing eye bite spell. This time I'm going to try to panic the Deviless, because she didn't succeed on a saving throw, so I can target her again.
Okay.
She just woke up from taking damage.
All right.
That's the way I read this spell. Janelax, don't act like you're not scared. That didn't sound tough. I'm going to say, Janelax, boo.
That sounded tough. What's the saving throw?
It's a DC 17 wisdom saving throw.
She says, don't make eyes at me, moron. Your weakness is shown by the lack of will you have. And that is why you will die with your friends.
So it's kind of a waste.
My meteor isn't the only trick up the book. It's just the best one for driving plots.
Trick up the book?
I don't... Look, English... Look, I speak Infernal and,
Idioms are hard.
Ordinary's difficult. Windy.
Okay, I cast Banishing Smite, which is a bonus action.
Oh.
And what happens is that the next time I hit a creature with a weapon, my weapon crackles with force, and I deal an extra 5d10 damage.
Hot damn.
Be gone, foul beast, be gone. Get you behind me, ye demon. I raise my sword aloft and bring it down with might as I cast my banishing smite. So I'm going to cast it, and then I'm going to hit stupid crowned bony ash boy.
Okay.
Oh, wait,
my
I know his
rapier.
name. Say his name. It's General Shut Your Dumb Mouth Up Stupid Cat Thing.
That's not his name.
That's what he said his name was.
26 to hit with my rapier.
That's a hit.
28 damage.
Holy crap.
Plus 8 from the rapier, so 36 damage.
36
And if
damage.
he has under 50 hit points, then he's banished.
Okay.
Back to the plane whence he came.
You stab him and oil squirts out of his body all over you.
Gross.
That's it.
Okay.
Does he have like 52 hit points left?
Nope.
51?
Nope.
Is more than that then?
Yeah. Just to clarify, do you look like Scrapper right now?
Yeah,
Okay.
I guess.
It's up
Or
to
do you look like Staff?
No. It's uncomfortable to be seen in your vulnerable state.
You mean in your birthday suit?
It's like that, yeah.
I don't mean nude. I mean your birthday suit.
Yeah, but you see how that's confusing for everybody?
Yeah. Well, anyone that knows that saying.
Kevin, what are you doing on your turn?
First of all, I'm looking around to see what the scene looks like. Like, what time of day is it? How are we feeling? What do the nails look like on Lady Janelax?
What time of day is it?
She have good fingernails?
You played that show like at night, didn't you?
Yeah, we did.
Early evening, late afternoon. Also, I didn't mention this, but when you were in Q, it was nice because you'd been out in the cold weather for so long, but now you're back in this chapel with no roof on it, and the cold wind blows and it shivers right to your bones.
I just got a real shiver.
Yeah, I don't know why the word shiver was the
It
one I used.
shivers right to our bones?
Yep, that's what it does.
Okay.
You heard me.
Does Janelax have beautiful fingernails, or are they like gross claws?
No, they're beautiful.
Good.
She's very beautiful.
Okay.
And her massive burgundy bird wings with armored plates on them.
The bird wings.
Yeah, they're not bat wings.
They're feathered, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
But they have metal plates on them.
Just on like the ridges. They're armored like fantasy armor.
So, since it's like winter and it's like later, is it like dark outside? What's the deal?
Well, it's dark out because it's like stormy, but the sun's up, but it's like gray.
That's good to know because I cast Shadow Blade and I get to use advantage when I roll.
Woven shadows, braided blade of shade, feel my sorrow, gloom, and pain.
Okay. I feel like you tricked me.
What's your beep bop happening right now,
I'm real
Emily?
pumped about it.
She also feels like she tricked me. I also want to bring up because she's wearing fantasy armor, it's real like form fitting, so you like can see her like silhouette really good.
Nice. What are her fingernails look like?
They're very clean.
Good.
Why are you all about her fingernails?
I feel like I'm in a weird cycle thing. Didn't we have this conversation 3 times about her fingernails?
Emily definitely asked 3 times.
I just wanted to get a good vibe on that.
They're red. They're like blood red,
Nice.
but they're not painted.
They just are blood red.
Yeah, they're pointy too,
Yeah, I figured.
but they're nice and very clean and pointy. They have a really nice sheen to them.
Okay.
Like she hit them with some gloss, but like there's no gloss. It's just what her nails look like
Because she's awesome.
because she's beautiful.
Is she people shaped?
Yeah, she's taller though. She's like small woman proportioned, but like 7 feet tall. Not like those ugly hill giants that are tall and have like big like hands and feet.
She's dainty, but tall.
Yeah, but not like emaciated.
Cool. Well, I cast Shadow Blade, and there's like a French braid happening of shadows that turns into a blade.
Say shadow braid.
Yeah, it's like it weaves together the shadows into a braid. I have a Shadow Blade that's a shadow braid, but it's sharp. And I stab Cape Bone Dude. 20 to hit. 24 damage to Cape Bone Guy, Devil.
No, just Cape Guy. I got the... Oh, because he's a bone devil.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Oh, yeah. So your guy should be double bone and Ash.
Yeah, double bone.
They are emaciated. They look emaciated. They're not emaciated.
Do they look like a skeleton?
Unless emaciated is
No.
just a look.
No.
They have skin, but it's like they look like they're skin and bones.
They're
they,
like if they were a skeleton and you put a garbage bag over it and then you vacuumed out
yeah,
the
garbage
air.
bag made of skin.
Gross.
Ooh, do you think you can get those from Glad for Halloween?
I hope not.
This is bullshit.
That is the end of my turn.
All right. Crown Devil begins swinging his hands violently at Windy. Does a 12 happen to hit you?
No.
Do any viewers want to buy me new dice? You don't have to. I got like 15 die 20s over here. I just have to find the one that rolls the best. Holy crap. How does an 11 hit you? Okay. I'm going to try this die. This is the big tail. Big boy tail. Does a 12 hit you?
No. I laugh at his dumb face. Ha 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 ha.
If I'm not going to roll above a 5, I'm not doing this combat, and we're doing it next time. I'm going to try this die. All right, the Cape Devil is going to attack Kemen. Left hand first, though, because he's left-handed.
Okay.
Sinister.
Aren't they all?
Well, I rolled a 15 this time.
Oh, okay.
Does that hit you?
No. I'm fine.
Let me try this die. Wait. Gee. Does a 16 hit you?
No.
I need more dice.
Give him this
You want the
D12.
big boy?
Holy crap!
Did I jump that one like a jump rope?
Yeah, give me this big boy.
Nora,
What do you want me to do? He says he needs more dice.
don't join his team.
This one's going to do so good. Nora, did you rig this one? Is this weighted to
No.
only roll ones?
No, how come it all says ones on all those sides?
I was going to say, where's that one die? I was expecting
Just give
Brayden
him
off that too.
the music die.
I hit G armor class. All right, Brayden. Janelax flies towards Staff and swings a glowing blue rope at him.
Good luck because that Bone Devil's right there. She might hit him.
She's not that concerned. Roll a dexterity save.
With advantage?
Why would you have advantage?
Because I
It's
yell,
glowing.
hey, dodge that blue glowy thing.
Doesn't help.
I got a 13.
Ha! The blue rope grabs Staff. You are now restrained in italics.
Whoa.
Italics?
You have to hold that position. Good luck. Slanted just a little bit.
That's not good for my back.
I'll tell you what it means. Your movement is 0.
Yeah, oh, I know what restrained means, yeah.
Then what else does it mean if you're so smart, D&D player?
I don't really know. I was just trying to be...
All right.
I
It
was trying
also
to be mean to
means
you.
attacks against you have advantage, and it means you get your disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Okay. I just wish that I would have rolled better.
And it can't benefit from any bonuses to speed.
Do I have to make a concentration check? I didn't take any damage.
No.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. She can do that.
That was with her left hand.
Oh, she gets more?
And then she swings a longsword at you.
Cutting words.
You might not need it because we'll see how Nora's die does. Oh, yeah.
Give me that die back.
Fine. Does an 18 hit you?
Well, it would, but I slip my rapier around it and repost it out away from my body.
Which seems interesting to do while restrained, but I don't see how the rules don't supply that. Wait, did you use a trick on the book, or are you just saying you have dodgy with sword ability?
I used
He learned it from a something on the road.
No.
It's from a feat.
Oh.
Yeah, he has like sword master.
It's
feat.
duelist.
Duelist, that's what it's called.
Defensive duelist.
That you learned from a duelist.
No, I just came up with it because I'm slick with a sword.
Well, show me how slick you are with a sword. You're allowed to spend your action to make a strength or a dexterity check. But you're disadvantaged on dexterity right now, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, but instead of that, I'm just going to stare at the bone devil that's right beside Windy and me, and I'm going to frighten him with my eye bite eyes.
Okay.
So he's going to roll a wisdom save against 17. But I don't know his name, so maybe this is a waste of my action.
Oh, so he's advanced, yes. Maybe with 2 dice I can roll more than... Against what, 17?
Yeah.
What do you say at him? Or do you just stare at him and
I just stare at him. It's creepy because I just kind of like turn my head slightly and then it snaps back up like those weird little forest spirits from Princess Mononoke.
Yeah.
Give you nightmares for 5 years.
I don't think they're supposed to give you nightmares.
Yeah, well, you know what? They
Shoulda,
do.
coulda, woulda, you know? He stares right back at you, but his left eye turns around
I don't like it.
and then keeps staring at you.
It rolls back into his head and comes back.
You know, you can like look away and look back, but he looks away, but it comes back from the other side. It
That's
goes like
weird.
360 around.
So for clarity's sake, is he frightened or no?
No, actually, he's not.
But you are, just because he did that weird eye thing.
No, it's weird, but it's not that frightening. If you're not afraid of like leather bags sucked over a skeleton, then you're not afraid of weird eyes.
Uncooked leather bags.
All right, was that your whole turn? Oh, do you want to move? Oh, you can't. Idiot.
Yeah, that's my whole turn.
Okay. Wendy, what do you want to do?
I think that based on the fact that Kemen and I are fighting next to each other, that I can cast Shatter and get both these bone devils in it. Is that true?
Yeah, what's the radius on that bad boy?
10 feet.
I bet you could get all 6 of the people in combat in that.
But I don't want to get us in it.
I'm just saying you could if you want.
Oh, she attacked with a sword. You can get the 3 of them, and
I can get all
and
3?
none of you. Yeah,
Okay.
you guys are pretty much in a line.
That's what I want to do, and I want to cast it as a level 4.
When I get really worked up, I make quite a clatter, stomping and raging about until we resolve the matter. But when we reach the point of no return, I'll end the argument definitively with a shatter.
I raise my arm to the sky, and I slice it down. And as I do, thunder rolls out in a circle, and it causes 18 damage to hit all 3 of them.
Oh no! What's the saving throw?
It's a save against 16.
It clearly strikes the crowned bone devil harder than it strikes the other 2.
Sweet, well, that's the guy in front of me, so how's he looking?
He's still doing pretty good. He's clearly taking a little bit of damage, but he's doesn't even look phased yet.
How's this crown? A little busted up?
It's just shedding ash all over everything. It's getting stuck in the oil that's all over Windy.
As the final piece of my turn, I want to taunt him and say, hey, Dandruff Devil, why don't you just get the hell out of here and leave us alone with your stupid dandruff?
He goes, and then he oh wait, no, it's Kemen's turn.
Yeah, and Kemen still got the 6 shadow braid, and he stabs it right into that idiot with the cape right in front of him.
I'm gonna need you to roll for that.
14 to hit.
You miss.
It was a bad one. That is the end of my... Actually, I'm going to bardically inspire my good pal, Staffer.
I believe in you, and you should too. You can do whatever you're trying to do.
Oh, thanks.
All right, well, this crown devil is going to attack Windy again.
Cutting words.
My words are poison, leaching into your soil. You can't resist them, no matter how you
Cutting words don't cut a critical, I'll tell you that. 16 damage from his right claw, because this one's right-handed, but then he swings his left hand at you. And he hits a 19. What is your armor class? Less than that?
Yeah.
All right. With that one, he does 8 damage, but then he swings his stinger tail at you. That he hits a 19 also, which deals you 13 damage and make a constitution save.
19.
All right, well, just the damage this time.
Ouch!
And then Kemen, the caped devil, swings his left hand at you because he's left-handed.
Sinister.
23, it looks like it hits.
Oh yeah, that got a little thingy.
All right, so his left hand deals you 10 damage, but then his right hand swings at you, and that only hits a 14.
Nah, he couldn't get the double. Sorry.
What about the 17?
No, sorry.
All right, well, his tail misses.
I jumped over it. I'm getting good at jump rope.
All right, Staff, your restrained self has advantage rolled against you for attack rolls now.
Yeah, but no one even is attacking me.
Except for Janalax,
The Deviless?
the Deviless, and her mighty wisdom. She's going to swing this longsword at you 3 times, though.
What?
The first one's going to hit an armor class of 24.
That's going to hit me.
Does it really do that? Holy crap. 12 damage
That's not that. All right. What's the next attack?
and 16 poison damage.
That seems like a lot.
Yeah.
On the second attack, she gets an armor class of 25.
Well, that hits me also.
That's going to deal you 7 slashing damage and 17 poison damage. And on the third attack,
Cutting words.
My words are poison, leaching into your soil. You can't resist them, no matter how you toil.
That's it. They're all gone now.
does an 18 hit you?
It would, but I'm able to feebly get my rapier up in the way and deflect the blade over my head.
Okay.
Why can you only do that sometimes?
I can do it once a turn as a reaction.
So he was waiting for one that would hit him.
Yeah, it adds my proficiency modifier to my armor class. So if doing that still gets me hit, there's no reason to do that.
All right, and that's the devil turn. You hear from behind you in Delion. Scrabber, take this. He flings a potion at you.
I don't even catch it. I am a little curious. Didn't we have it set up where the resistance was all around the cathedral to shoot at everybody?
Keep
but
them in.
There's also a swarm of devils that they're fighting.
Oh, like
It's
imps
going-
and things?
Yeah, they're imps and spined and barbed devils.
Son of a gun.
That's also happening around you. So the screams of terror and fright are also going on. You look over and you see Knuckles and Kana just beating the crap out of like a chain devil.
Yeah, nice.
And Dirk fighting the hardest he can, an imp.
With his little crossbow.
Oh, he's got that cross. Actually, no. You see him just like assassinating. Boom! They just like explode. There's a bearded devil that just explodes. He's like,
Are there any firewood arrows coming in?
didn't you leave Dawn at the camp?
I think we might have. Can't remember.
Yeah,
I don't remember. That was.
I think she was with Lars. Like, honestly, I don't think Lars should have been with us.
Yeah, how Lars died of the meteor.
in Q.
Thanks a lot, Emily.
No, well, listen, we'll just fix it.
I just
It's not
asked if
even-
he was here. I didn't
you know.
think it's not my fault.
We'll get it worked out.
Fix it in post.
If you like continuity, try another podcast.
Don't listen to us. We don't know what the hell we said the last time we played.
We took notes.
Did you say, is it my turn? Did you say it's my turn and then I asked this question?
I haven't said so, but it is your turn.
All right, this seems like a bad situation to be restrained, and I was hoping to do something cool. Instead of escaping, which is the obvious thing to do, I'm going to cast, as a 5th level spell, Mass Cure Wounds. And I'm going to target the 3 of us, players, plus Knuckles and Kana and Dirk.
Nice.
Or if there's anybody who looks like they're dying or whatever.
I bet Azella's in a worse condition than Knuckles.
All right, Azella instead of Knuckles.
Okay.
Can I re-roll this one? Because it's not. It sucks.
Okay.
For real?
Sure.
I got a 1 again.
That's why I let him.
I got an 8. I healed everybody for 18 hit points.
Ooh la la.
But as a bonus action, I use a little traveler's trick I learned along the road.
From a paladin?
From a paladin that I helped myself out a little extra.
And if you're nearby, I'll be your favorite guy. I'll heal you up quick with a secret paladin trick.
Hey, that's an 8.
Where was that roll whenever you were trying to help everybody else? Huh?
A little selfish.
Selfish paladin.
So restrained. That's my whole turn.
Which of the Bone Devils looks more hurt?
Crown.
Crown. Okay. I would like to cast Dissonant Whispers as a 4th level spell on Cape Guy.
Okay.
A sense of dread, a shudder running down your back. You really don't wanna be here no more.
So he gets a chance to resist it. Wisdom saving throw against 16. It's 20 damage. And if it succeeds, he gotta run away. And if it doesn't, he takes half.
I want to point out, after he takes that damage, he looks in about the same shape as Crown. Almost exactly. And he runs.
Well, he's right next to a couple people with some melee weapons out.
He is.
So it looks like maybe he might get his hamstrings cut.
I cut his hamstrings.
Okay.
Do I get
You have to
advantage
roll for
on
that.
my...
No.
Why? It's
Why would you-
dark.
Then yes.
To hit, I got a 19.
That's a hit. Barely.
24 damage on his Achilles tendon. Good job, Emily.
How close was he standing to Windy Snowy Mountain?
I want to say staff is between Windy and Kemen, so
He
I
said
think-
we're kind of in a line, and I thought the Deviless was in the middle, so I think you're
Yeah.
closer than I am.
Does staff have a melee weapon out?
Yeah, but Staff also just used his reaction.
All right, that was Windy's turn, right?
Yep.
He did that. He did a number on that guy. All right, Kemen.
Oh, it's my turn? My boy ran away. How close am I to Windy's boy?
You're closer to the Deviless, but you can get to Crown if you want.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead on her.
Okay.
Listen, Janelax, ring this, bitch.
Cover your ears if you don't want to hear me break the news to you. I've got necrosis ready to toll decay chimes at noon.
And she doesn't get a save.
Yeah, wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Against 14. So, did I get to give all the damage to her?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What are you mad about?
I don't normally tell you whether they pass their things or not.
18 damage.
Okay.
And then I say, I like your nails.
She says thanks. She holds them up in front of her face. And then she attacks Staff.
Well, what? Even she's got some weird guy hitting on her nails and she's going to attack me?
You didn't compliment her nails. Of course she's going to attack you.
All right.
Wow. Do you think you guys should take the 7 or the 7?
7. Definitely the 7.
No, take the 7.
All right. Does a 12 hit you?
Nope.
Oh, wait. Joke's on you. 12's the wrong number. I can't add. Does
No,
15 hit you?
You already said it.
All right. Fine. Second sword swing. Holy crap. Does a 16 hit you?
Yeah, it does. 15 also hits me. My armor class is 15, so I would use my defensive duelist thing. I feel like you should, if you roll a 15 the first time, that should hit me.
Wow. She doesn't have to roll very high to hit you.
Right. That's kind of what I was trying to
Okay.
say.
So you defensive duelist the first attack?
Sure.
Okay. Second attack hits you with a sword. It deals you 7 damage, and you take 8 poison damage. Okay. Third attack. She hits you, and the sword.
How do you even know? Because you don't even know my armor class.
All right. Does a 27 hit you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who doesn't that hit? Honestly.
I'm sure somebody. 5 slashing damage and 6 poison damage. My dice are betraying me.
No, they're good.
Did you touch these?
No.
Did you guys see Brayton touch my dice?
Yeah, whenever you went
what?
to the bathroom.
Brayton.
He peed on them.
Oh.
What? I'm not going to apologize. My character's still alive.
Then the Crown Devil attacks Windy first with the right hand. Does a 12 hit you?
No, I slap it away.
Fine, but that makes it so you're vulnerable to the left hand, which hits you for an armor class of 25, which I think hits.
That's true.
It deals you 5 damage of clawing, and then it swings its tail at you. Does an 11 hit you?
No, I jump over its tail.
Yeah. You learned that move from me.
Mm-hmm.
Then the Cape Devil runs back over to Kemen. Swings
Do I
his-
get an opportunity attack as he runs up to me?
No, because that's not how it works. And everyone that plays D&D knows that.
I don't play D&D.
Only this podcast. We play this podcast.
I play roleplay.
This is your first
I
session.
play role playing. Is that what you said?
But the Cape Devil swings his left hand at Kemen, his strong hand. Hits an armor class of 13.
Oh, no.
His strong hand's pretty weak, if you know what I'm saying.
Well, it's strong, but it's not very accurate.
Yeah. But check this out. His offhand hits a 25.
That hurt. That hits.
That's
See?
the weak one. Does less damage, but it's fast.
Right, exactly.
The other one would have done so much damage if it hit.
It would just cut you in half. 12 damage with that right hand. And then he swings his stinger at you. It's for 12. 12 still doesn't hit you.
I'm good at jump roping.
They might as well not have tails, guys. Have I hit you with the tail?
Yeah, just stop rolling the tails.
I had someone with a tail because they rolled a save.
Okay.
And all the other devils in the cathedral continue fighting the newly armed members of the resistance, who are making much better progress against them than they did without magical weapons.
Dude, we did that.
We're the saviors.
Even if we die, we help.
They're going to make a statue for us.
Only one of you's going to die.
In memoriam. Memorial? Memoriam?
No, in memoriam that's like the Latin thing, right?
Yeah, I just wasn't sure because I don't speak Latin.
No one speaks Latin. That's the point.
Now it's our turn to lay down some smiting, right?
Now it's Scrapper's turn.
Why don't you just call him staff?
All right, now it's Staff's turn.
So this is a question about restraint.
It's only for 2 consenting adults.
Okay, I see what you're saying, but does that mean that Janelax is also restrained?
No.
Unless she lets go of that lasso?
Nope.
That's stupid. That's not how ropes work.
The rope is wrapped around you and she's just holding it in a hand.
Yeah, but she'd have to let go of it to
But
get
it's
away
also
from
like
it.
magically binding you.
Yeah, have you ever heard of Wonder Woman?
She spoke a command word when she did it, but it was infernal, so it just sounded like...
I feel like I should escape from it.
I mean, yeah, but like, it's been so fun with you in there. You might as well stay in there.
I think she's just going to attack me anyway. I'm still going to die. So I'm going to wriggle out of this rope restraint.
Okay. Are you using strength or dexterity?
Dexterity.
All right, you're at disadvantage.
Why?
Because you're restrained.
Is it a saving throw or is it a check?
That's a good point, because you're only disadvantaged on dexterity saving throws, not dexterity checks. So you're right.
I got an 18.
All right, you wriggle out.
And then I give Janelax the middle finger.
Okay.
I don't know, that's my whole turn. I can't, like, move around anybody.
Yeah.
Suck it, nerd.
All right, Windy.
I cast Dissonant Whispers as a 4th level spell on Janelax, and I use her name whenever I cast it.
Oy vey.
I am rubber, you are glue. Everything you say bounces off of me and sticks to you.
What's the save against?
It's a wisdom save against 16.
And how much damage does she take?
18 damage. Psychic. To the brain.
She flies upward.
Straight up?
And
60
Staff and me and Kemen all get to do a
Opportunity attack.
opportunity attack.
Yeah,
I stab her with my magical rapier. I hit armor class 26.
that's a hit.
I do 8 damage.
I hit armor class 20.
That's a hit.
And I do 6 damage with my luck blade.
I hit armor class 20
That's a hit.
with my 6 shadow braid. 27 damage.
Holy crap.
27.
Yeah,
Holy
she does
crap,
that.
Emily.
Yeah, that's a really good spell.
I got 2 8s, a 7, and a 4.
Okay.
It's your turn now, Emily.
All right, for my free action, I'm like, how do you feel that you ran away? I do like your nails, though. And then I stab Cape right in the kneecap.
Okay.
But I gotta bend down a little to do it. Because is he the same height as me?
He's bigger than you.
Oh, great. Perfect. Right in the kneecap.
Bone devils are big.
26 to hit.
That's a hit.
27 damage to Cape's dumb kneecap.
27.
To his knee cape. Has he got a limp?
Yeah, his patella came off.
Yes.
He hates it.
I grab it off the ground and put it in my pocket.
It's covered in oil.
I don't
Ew,
care.
oily
Just oil
patella.
everywhere.
Gross.
Leaking all out of his leg. Then the Crown Devil attacks Windy with his right hand. Your armor class didn't go down recently, did it?
Not last time I checked.
Okay, well then he attacks with his left hand. Does a 19 hit you?
Yes.
He deals you 6 damage with his left claw, and then he swings his stinger at you. Ha! I've been fooling you this whole time. They can hit with their stingers. He hits a 27.
That's a hit.
He hit Windy once before with that stinger, so maybe only Windy.
Only
can be
Windy
hit.
can be hit by stingers. With his stinger, he deals you 9 piercing damage, and roll a Constitution save.
I got a 17 using my inspiration. Thanks, Kemen.
You bet.
I think you're the one that inspired me.
I inspired.
Thanks, staff.
I inspired. Oh man, we're best friends.
I'm sorry.
You were best friends.
Till you
No,
lied.
well, I still feel like there's some unresolved tension in our friendship because of all the constant
But we don't
lying.
have time for that now.
Yeah, because the Cape Devil's swinging his left hand at Kemen. Oh boy, does a 26 hit you?
Yeah.
Oh boy. You better take 6 slashing damage from that claw.
Oh, well, I take it, but it's partially in a high five because I'm like pumped that he actually finally started to hit somebody.
Oh, way to be really mean to him. Because you high-fived him, you opened up your critical weakness and he hit you with his right hand.
Oh my goodness. Cutting words.
Why would you try to do that after I told you you got a critical?
Oh, you said critical?
You said it hit you.
Is anybody listening?
You said critical weakness.
Oh,
Which
I
is
missed
different
that part.
than a critical
Yeah, it
hit.
was a little bit. It was a little bit.
I thought you were
like-
saying I'm soft and squishy in my tum-tum.
By the by, you took 15 slashing damage from that, but then that's as the stinger comes swinging around. Oh no.
Do the swingers come from, or stingers come from the side or over the top?
Depends on what they're doing. Literally, always
Is
looking
it
for
like
an
a
opportunity.
Lizalfos and it's like real fast tail swish?
No, you've been saying you're jumping rope, but like they're stabbing them at you because it's piercing damage. It's like a poison
So
stinger.
it's more like I'm doing a
scorpion.
jumping jack so that my legs open and they miss.
Sometimes it comes from like under their arm too. Like they do all kinds of crazy maneuvers. You know what I mean?
I really liked the idea of jumping rope.
What does a 14 hit you?
No.
All right, then you jump rope did it. Yes. Jumped it did rope did it.
Jumped it, roped it.
Jumped it,
It's-
did it.
It's like calls to sex.
It's like calls to sex. Calls does sex.
Anyhow, what's the Deviless do?
Then the Irenes pulls out a longbow.
what?
Irenes?
How do you pronounce the word?
What is that?
It's a type of devil.
Where
You
did it
didn't
come
mention
from?
this kind of devil.
They're ladies. They have bird wings and wear armor. Sometimes they have ropes that can restrain you.
Dang, a new one showed up.
Was it in the pamphlet?
I'm angry it's not in the pamphlet.
That pamphlet.
This was not in there.
Not everything's in the pamphlet.
We're gonna have to talk to the commission after this.
They're the worst.
There's a
I
lot
like that
of
whenever we
devils.
knew it as a singular thing, we were like, that's fine. But as soon as you named it, we're like, well, it should have been in the pamphlet.
It's like you just made this up.
How do you spell Irenes? I just want to know for my own knowledge.
Oh, I can spell it for you, Nora. EAR-IN-KNEES.
That's how I would have spelled it.
I don't think that's how you spell
Ear
it.
in knees.
That's less off than you want it to be. Erinyes. You think it's Aaron? Yes.
Wait, say it one more time.
Rinyes.
And yes,
Arinyes. I would say Arinyes.
I would say
I'll Google it.
Arinyes.
It's worth a Google.
The internet is a magical place filled with information.
Erinyes.
Well, what's the linguistic background of that word there,
Greek.
Nora?
Pronouncenames.com.
Erinias.
Irenaeus.
That's kind of like what it is.
So it depends on which source you ask.
Okay, now look up Lizalfos.
Lizalfos.
Is it Lizalfos? How do you say it?
Lizalfos.
That's how I say it.
Oh, wait, let me finish this round.
Whoa, where are we in this round?
I was explaining that the Irenaeus,
Irenaeus.
the Deviless is attacking Staff.
Trying to restrain me again?
No, just shooting a longbow.
She's
Remember
in love with me.
I said she pulled out a longbow.
Yeah, she just wants to get like
You gotta
down
charm
and dirty
her.
with you.
She pulled out Cupid's longbow because she's so in love with me?
Yeah, does the 21 hit you?
It would. It does.
Now they're in love.
Yeah, I profess my undying love to her. No damage.
Do you use her name so
Yeah.
that she has to be in love with you back?
Yeah, that's how it works.
All right, 11 stabbing arrow damage and 10 poison damage. Then she shoots a second arrow
But not to me, probably, because
at
I'm
Staff.
definitely going to die.
Cutting words.
Piercing and quick, my tongue with a flick will cut you right down.
Guess what? That one didn't hit. Then the third arrow.
Oh, now hold on a second.
Yeah, does a 24 hit?
Yeah, it's about to. Hopefully she can deal less than 9 damage.
All right, that's tough. It's hard to say because that's 5 piercing damage and
Hey, we're on track.
close. Only 8 poison damage.
Staff is unconscious.
Yeah, I collapse to my knees with 2 arrows poking out of my body and I fall unconscious. Hey there, groupies. Brayton here. Thanks for listening to Bardic Mystery Tour, just like how you always do. And thanks for supporting us on Patreon for those of you who do and those of you who don't. That wasn't meant to be like a subtle jab, and now I'm feeling guilty about it. But like, if you're more interested in that, you can always go to our website, bardicmysterytour.com, and you can find links to our Patreon account, like I was just saying, but also our social media accounts, which are very active. It might be too much for most people because we're posting like once or twice a year, and that could be overwhelming. But there's also links to our music on Bandcamp, which you can check out, and the podcast itself. There's probably other links. I don't know. Go check it out. There's some fan art up there. If you want your fan art up there, then just like post it somewhere and let us check it out, and we'll steal it and put it on our website. I hope everybody is having a lot of fun with this whole season. This is it. This is the final episode of season 6. So I hope that you've all had a great time, and I hope you're excited for the final conclusion. And don't worry, the podcast isn't ending. We're going to do more in the future, including an already played but unedited episode of Burglar Mystery Tour. So that will be coming up in the next couple of weeks. We really appreciate you guys listening. Let's get back to the story and find out what happens to Staff.
All right, Staff, it's your turn. Let's see a death save.
Where's Johnny Necrotic?
He's dying. He's also making death saves.
This may surprise you, but I rolled a 12, which is a success.
That does surprise me a little bit, actually.
Does that mean you're not dead anymore?
No, 3 successes means that I stabilize, and 3 failures means that I die.
Okay.
Wendy, it's your turn.
And just to clarify, any healing gets me back up.
I'm going to move over to touch Staff without disengaging because he's right next to me.
He's right next to you, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm going to cast Cure Wounds as a level 3 spell.
You got a grisly cut there. It's laying your bone quite bare. But if you come over here, I'll cure all your wounds, don't you fear.
$20 healing points.
Significantly better than 19. More than 5% better.
That's the noise I make.
That's the end of my turn.
Also, when I open my eyes, they're no longer jet black because I lost concentration on my eye bite spell.
You did. All right, Kevin. What do you want to do on your turn?
Okay, I am going to cast Psychedelic Dreamlance upon Janelax. And I'm like, Janelax, take this one to the face.
Let my shimmering trance waltz a dazzling dance right into your thinker, psychedelic land.
And I would like to Cutting Words her saving throw.
Piercing and quick, my tongue with a flick will cut you down.
All right, what's the save against? And it's intelligence, right?
Yeah, intelligence against 14.
What happens when she passes? Nothing?
Half as much damage.
Oh, that's the errata, huh?
Did she pass or did she unpass?
Oh, tell me the damage.
Well, it matters because she might be incapacitated till the next start of my next turn.
Is that only if she fails?
Yeah.
Well, tell me the damage.
22 damage.
All right, she doesn't look incapacitated.
Okay, well, it was worth a shot because I was trying to make it so that she didn't attack staff.
Well, too bad.
I tried.
We're going to start with old Crown Buddy here. Swinging at Windy.
The crown-wearing bone devil?
Yeah, but he hit a 15. Does that hit you?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. You take 10 piercing damage from the claw. Then he's going to swing his other claw at you. That one hits for sure. It's a 20. Not a natural 20, but if a 15 hits, a 20 hits. That's going to deal you 6 damage. And then he's going to swing his stinger tail at you. That is a natural 20. Which is going to be 22 piercing damage. And
Nuh-uh, because I'm down.
All right. We'll roll a constitution check.
I'm already passed out. What does it matter?
It matters.
I got a natural 20. Says 22.
Okay. Well, you're still, even while unconscious, your system's doing a good job there. All right. Let's hope Kemen doesn't die this round. When the Cape Devil attacks him, that's a hit. 24?
That's what you think.
24?
Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay. 10 damage. Second claw. 18 armor class.
That's a hit. Just barely.
8 damage. Then the stinger. Never mind.
I jump over it.
You jump over it and he falls down on his face.
Yeah, idiot.
Wow.
Did he take 1 damage of face damage to the floor?
No, the floor takes damage.
The Deviless flies back down to staff and swings her rope at him. Make a dexterity save.
I got a 21.
All right. You dodge the rope.
I rolled really poorly last time. I have a pretty good dexterity save modifier.
All right. Well, she swings her longsword at you.
Dexterity save again, you say?
Nope. She hits an armor class 10.
No, it's also a miss.
Okay, fine.
I say, you missed me, miss. Does she have a wedding ring on her fingers?
No.
She's probably not married.
They believe in order, so I don't know what that means.
I think it means that, like, if you are married and you do rings for marriages, that, like, they're in the order of what order you got married. So even if you have several husbands or several wives, like, the first one you got married to is on, like, the leftist pinky, and then you, like, work your way in, so they're in order.
Could mean anything.
I thought you were going to say you put them all on the same finger, but like the one that's closest to you is the first marriage.
Could be that.
But it's Staff's turn.
All right, I do some weird symbols with my hand like Naruto, and I clap my hands together, and I cast Mass Cure Wounds again, and I heal the entire party.
It heals all. It saves all. It helps all. It lifts my team up off the ground. That's
Plus any stragglers that I see.
And some wounded villagers?
And some wounded resistance. How do you say members of the resistance in French? Resistancier?
Les gens de résistance. The people of the resistance.
That's what I do. Resistance de jour.
Les gens de résistance.
Les gens de la résistance.
There you go.
For 21 hit points.
Nice.
But I specifically use a little trick I learned on the road from a paladin to heal myself an extra.
And if you're nearby, I'll be your favorite guy. I'll heal you up quick with the secret paladin trick.
Eight hit points. And that's the entirety of my turn.
Okay, Wendy.
I cast Banishing Smite as a level 6 spell, and it's a bonus action.
Be gone, foul beast, be gone. Get you behind me, ye demon. I raise my sword aloft and bring it down with might as I cast my banishing smite.
And then I take my luck blade and I strike at the Deviless.
Okay.
20 to hit.
That hits.
10 damage from the sword. And then, what did I say? 5d10. That's 27 damage.
All right.
And as I cast it, I yell, "This is for you, Janelax, you Dumbo."
As you strike Janelax, a giant hole opens above her head that's spewing radiant light. An enormous gauntleted hand that's like bigger than she is grabs her body and tears open a hole in the ground that's full of darkness, and it shoves her back in. And she reaches her hands up and grabs the edges and goes, "No!" And it says, "Oh, get in there!" And it smashes her face into the ground until she falls through the hole, and the hole sucks itself back shut.
What about her generals that she summoned?
Then the two generals she summoned also get sucked into holes. And then all of the devils in the entire city get sucked into holes back to the hell where they came from.
You're not telling me that it's like portals open up below them and inky hands reach up and grab them and pull them into the holes, are you?
No, because when they get like de-summoned because their leader gets dis-summoned, then like they just kind of like,
Pop out of existence?
yeah, it's a little more like, oh no, I gotta get out of here. And they get out. But the smiting hand of banishment shoved her back into hell where she belonged.
Nice.
Dude,
Yo, I high five Wendy.
great work, Wendy.
The entire city erupts in cheers. It's deafening.
I'll look around for Lars. How's he doing?
Lars is playing in the snow. He built a snowman during combat.
How
Is he
big
big
is
again?
Lars?
Oh yeah, he's big.
I look
Nice.
around for people that need some healing help and I cast Cure Wounds on them.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll also go around and do that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Mass cure wounds. I'll just like herd people together so they all fit in the radius.
Stay in this area so that we may heal you.
Hey, feels like it's been days. Can you read the healing wave coming your way? Dig it, babe.
And Dawn comes in. She's like, "I'm sorry I brought Lars here to die in that meteor strike. I was just trying to be a hero."
It's all good, Don. We all make mistakes.
But she doesn't remember the meteor strike has never happened, so whatever. That's just so that everyone knows why Lars was there. She was there like,
I
"Oh
stand
no, I let Lars
squarely
off
in front
his-
of Dawn, and I put my right hand on her left shoulder, and I look her square in the eye, and I say, "Dawn, today you become a woman. Congratulations."
Because I let Lars off his leash on
And then
accident?
I ignore her and walk away.
Fuck me.
That's not how you guys became women?
No.
By bringing a giant gerbil somewhere?
I assume that's like how it happens. I assume.
Standard rite of passage.
I thought that was like the thing. Like another woman has to declare.
But you're not a woman.
That's why I'm making some assumptions. You know what I mean?
How's Johnny Necrotic looking?
Yeah, we gotta heal that boy.
He's pretty beat up, but he's okay. And
He's got his soul.
He doesn't look demonic anymore, right?
he looks way less demonic, but he's still got some straggler, like,
Are the horns like receding back into his head?
he's got little horns, and his wings are just for show now. And he doesn't have fire breath anymore.
Okay, that sucks for his pyrotechnics.
But like his fingers like look like they're like charred permanently, but still functional.
How's Knuckles doing?
Knuckles
Is the whole band hanging out with Johnny now?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're having a little reunion over there. They're really excited.
Oh yeah, I go over to him and I'm like, guys, we're real sorry. We could never play your song as good as you.
Don't say that, Kemen. We're way better than them.
Oh, this is
We didn't
this
kill
is
it.
staff.
No,
guys.
My name is, and I wink real hard, Scrapper Keyfist, and I'm the guitarist for Dreamlancer.
And Johnny is laying there and he's like, I always gave you guys shit, but it turns out you're pretty solid as a band. And you
Yeah, we
rock
know.
really hard.
We know.
You did my song justice.
We're just glad to see you're looking more like yourself these days.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that whole possession thing. It's not really my fault,
He doesn't give us the highest compliment another local band can give a band, does he? Where he's like, oh, I like that one song that's like, na 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 na, and he like hums it poorly.
Yeah.
That's the highest compliment you can get as a band. Or another person, another band remembers a little piece of your song.
Yeah, he's like, I always did like that song you guys wrote about the devil.
I say to him, good set, which means nothing. I'm sorry.
Brain's absorbed in band drama.
Yeah, I know.
That's our whole podcast is about this. We gotta live in this
What do you mean
mode.
good set means nothing? It means a good set.
No, good set's just something you have to say.
Yeah, you
That's
guys
not
say
a real
that.
Like good
compliment.
game? Is it like you walk past each other and you like tap guitars and drumsticks?
Yeah,
Good
no,
game. Good set.
If you're like, oh, hey,
Good
great
set.
set, then that's like, I'm glad that you came and played a show. And I think it's important that people play shows. Everybody knows that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm giving too much inside baseball here? I'm sorry. What were you saying?
And then Dirk and Azella come over. And they're like, yeah,
Hey,
we defeated all the devils.
we thought you guys were dead.
Yeah. It was convenient that the devils didn't know we were alive. So we let the information out that the whole... Hear me out. Everyone else in the resistance thought we were in the whatever. What was it called before it was the resistance? The rebellion? The little Star Wars
Just like
thing?
Star Wars, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, everyone else... we lost a lot of people. It's been a very bloody year.
And oily.
Very oily. The whole cathedral's basically covered in oil now, right? Yeah, no. If they poof out, then they don't leave oil. Ash, though. Lots of ash.
From that one guy and his crown.
Oh, and that rope's
Stupid
on the ground.
ash dandruff.
Oh, shit. Can I take it?
Yeah, you want that rope?
Kind of,
Does
but
it glow blue?
I'm afraid it's
Yeah,
going to
glows
make
blue.
me evil. I'll pick it up.
Can we do an evil check on it?
Yeah, roll an evil check.
What do we add to that?
I got it too.
Just add your evil.
I got 15.
I'm going to say I got a 12 because I added my religion.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I got an 18.
It doesn't seem evil.
I don't think it's evil, Scrapper.
Well, I try to whip it around like a post or something, like a pew end that's in the cathedral.
Well, it just kind of functions as a rope.
Oh, it's not like a weapon anymore? It doesn't glow blue anymore?
Well, roll an Arcana check.
Oh, I'll do that. 14.
Yeah, you know that when she used it, she used a command word.
Do you want me to cast Detect Magic so then we know it's magical?
It's glowing blue.
Yeah, go ahead.
I cast Detect Magic.
Is it mundane or is it magical? Is it mundane or is it magical? We can find out which is radical. Is it mundane or is it magical?
It's glowing.
All right.
Cool.
I look all over it for a command word.
How do you find out things command words if you don't know them?
I don't know. Rings are supposed to say them on the inside, but it's like a rope.
Well, it has like metal ends, like ornate metal ends. They might be a little sharp. Not quite good enough to use as a weapon, but just like,
Like a bolo tie.
yeah. All right, you find a command word.
Sick. I probably can't
What
say
is it?
It's an infernal, probably, right?
Yeah.
Have Wendy do it. She speaks tongues.
I'm going to do that thing where you make a wave in it by whipping it back and forth and see if I can get like a nice standing wave. But you can't because it's like physics.
You want me to hold the other end of it?
There's friction. Yeah.
All right, hold the other end of it.
We get a nice wave going.
Play jump rope.
No.
No, we get a good wave in there. And then we put a ring over it in the middle, and we have Wendy hold the ring and it's perfect. It's at a node.
Yeah.
It feels like magic.
Then you explain how octaves work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is music.
To the
nerd. It's
crowd.
music nerd things.
Yeah.
And science.
And they're like, what do you mean? That's just magic.
And now I think that since we have everybody's attention, I think it's time that we can finally pitch the idea to re-index the intervals from the base 0 indexing system instead of base 1 indexing system.
I'm not really there. Let's play a show. You think people will be into that?
Yeah, Dirk's like, hey, the stage is already set up and everyone loved your last song.
We need to celebrate this win.
Yeah, you want to play a song that's not a cover of a Death Save song?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. And then I look over at Johnny Necrotic and I'm like, did you bring your axe? Because someone's going to have to shred a solo out. And then we start playing and he has to find all his equipment like an asshole.
Queued up and waiting here, but I just can't see the point. A trudging, a shuffle toward a vast emptiness, misty and blurred, hazy and gray. Objects and memories drift out of view, out of reach. They are gone. Queued up, and waiting here, but I just can't see the point. Forward, heaving on through thick haze, a shifting maze of velvety ropes of previous paths forcing order. Left behind loved ones, shift out of view, out of touch, they are gone. Everything's vanished into the mist, feeling adrift, can't get a grip. Everything's vanished into the mist, feeling adrift, can't get a grip. All queued up and waiting here, but I just can't see the point. A splaying of pathways leading out like a web, twisting and riven with murky dead ends. All queued up, and waiting here, but I just can't see the point. Time is elusive, it's swift then it's slow, so lunge for the moment before they all go. Everything's vanished into the mist, feeling adrift, can't get a grip. Everything's vanished into the mist, feeling adrift, can't get a grip.
Roll performance checks.
I would have inspired someone if we had taken a long rest or a
No
short
time
rest.
for a long rest.
I used my inspiration from earlier.
Ooh, I think maybe I'm
I
tired.
got an 11.
I got an 18.
I got a 19.
So, yeah, everyone's still pretty pleased with the performance.
And then we hear a sound like we unlocked a reward. Da-da-da-dun-da-dun.
They love it. The whole town cheers.
And they pass around a collection bowl, and that's the money we made.
No. Azella says, Dreamlancer, very impressed with your ability to enact justice on the world. And as I establish my new reign over we rebuild our nation, I need a court of advisors and, knights and stuff. And I want to ask you to be part of my court.
Do we get dusters, man?
Dusters?
Is this like when you have a patron and then you still travel around, but like you have like money from your patrons so you don't have to worry about making money at your shows?
What?
We accept. We all put our hands
Scrapper,
in.
you don't even know where you're accepting.
We put our hands in for a go team.
You put your hands in for a go team.
Yeah, Scrapper. Yeah, that's what happens.
She says, well, if you need to think about it, you can think about it.
What if you go and gave us a couple more deets?
Okay, we can discuss it.
Let's talk about it right now.
I'm just saying, of the people that you want to advise you in your new realm, like, you got a Fearbolg who mostly cares about his family and, like, playing his bass, and Lars.
Yeah.
You got some weirdo from Leiden Bay.
Yes,
Supposedly.
the Leiden area
Outside of Leiden.
in the woods.
Just.
That plays the guitar, and you got a
Really
Tabaxi
well.
that really likes telling stories. I don't think we got very much advisor qualities to us, and like as knights go, I think you'd be better off with some paladins. But if you want like a court performing
Are
group,
you kidding? We just killed the Deviless.
Yeah, listen, in the nation, no one could kill these devils except you guys showed up and killed them. You're the most powerful people in the nation right now. Why would I want a paladin?
Wait,
Like,
do you want us to be your army?
you think I should get a second level paladin to come in just because he's a paladin? No,
Yeah.
I want the most powerful warriors in the nation
We should just
on
say
my
we
team.
accept with one condition,
what's the condition?
that they get Antler Mayhem back together for a reunion show.
Yeah.
But Grungo's dead.
Yeah, but reunion tours happen all the time after
We'll get
drummers
his
die
kid.
and shit.
We'll
right?
get his kid to play.
Okay.
That's what they did with all these other people. What's his name? Bonham.
What are you talking about?
The guy from Led Zeppelin?
I don't know.
He's got a kid. He's got the same last name as him.
Smart.
All right, we accept.
Show us to our royal quarters.
Okay. And Delion and McKayon, and so all the rest of the members of the commission are like, good job on the extermination of the devils.
Wait, is this in the same place, or this is like
Yeah.
swipe transition, and then we're in our private?
Nope, still in the
Really?
destroyed cathedral.
Okay.
And good luck. We have work to do to find Arch and those. I'm convinced that the other set of devils aren't gone, so we might have to deal with that. So, we're gonna go do some commission stuff. But you guys did a great job. Good
Yeah.
rock show.
Can you give us our dusters now?
No.
We make sure they have our address.
Well,
to
first
ship
we gotta
them.
let you know about some devils that aren't in your pamphlet. So maybe around breakfast tomorrow we could meet up.
Yeah, we could expand the pamphlet a little bit. We got more knowledge than we had last year on devils, Been doing a lot of reconnoitering. It's been really useful.
Yeah, I noticed. I give him a look.
I threw you that potion, Scrapper. You missed it.
Oh yeah, I got it. And I started patting my pockets.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's around here somewhere.
I did.
What was it? Healing?
I did my part. Yeah. It was a big healing potion.
All right, well, it was great working with you guys. Let us know whenever you need us to come swear in or whatever. But we do have this steady gig now, so we're going to be in this area for a while.
Cool. Anybody else that's wandering around we need to talk to?
Do we know why Lars is smart?
No. Then
I
Lars,
gave
Can we
Sketches.
ask the commission to do some tests on him?
Would you trust them if they told us? You know what I
No.
mean?
then Lars says, Dreamlancer's the best.
Yep. That's right, Lars.
Yeah.
I give him a scritch.
Yeah, scritches.
I'm like, are you a devil?
And then Crow comes and lands on Kevin's shoulder and
Hey,
says,
Crow.
hey, I was just up there chilling.
How you doing?
I'm cool. That meteor was scary.
I was worried that you were gone forever.
I was like, OMG.
Another world is saved by staff and the other members of Dreamlancer.
Do you send a message home to your family, Kevin?
Oh, yeah. I look around for Bird.
It takes you a while, but you find one. You have to go a little bit out of the city.
What kind of bird is it?
It could be like the next day, maybe.
It's easy to cut scenes to like the next day.
Yeah, we do one of those, the line goes around in a circle. Then Kevin's standing in the woods and it's green and birds are singing.
I find a bird. I'm like, hey.
Hey.
And I cast Animal Messenger on the bird.
Hey there, high in that tree, fly on down to me. Take my brief message, please, and make this delivery.
And I say, hey, fam. Just killed, like, the most powerful Deviless ever. So that's cool. Hope you're doing good. Miss you. Love you.
Mystery tour. There's only one thing we implore. Tell all your friends and they'll tell more. Warn your sheriff 'cause we're kicking in doors. Rolling dice with our best friends. Solving mysteries again and again. Writing songs about our quest. Every other week on the internet. It's the Bardic Mystery Tour. If fans want to hear more, buy some merch in the store. Rate us with a 5-star score. It's the Bardic Mystery Tour. It's the Bardic Mystery Tour. It's the Bardic Mystery Tour. It's the Bardic Mystery Tour.
This show is a member of the Sorgatron Media Podcast Network. Find out more at sorgatronmedia.com.
Bardic Mystery Tour is recorded at Looking for Group Pittsburgh. Looking for Group Pittsburgh is a land center in the Brookline neighborhood of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. If you're in the area, stop by for games, co-working, or events. Find more information or schedule your next party at lfgpgh.com.
Guys, little metagaming here, but I was like, duh, we should have just attacked the Deviless by herself the whole time because we were going to get hit by the other guys anyway. And as soon as we killed her, the rest of everybody disappeared.
That's not metagaming. That's tactics.
I just didn't think about it at the beginning.
Yeah, I think that's a good way to think about it. I just assumed
I didn't realize you had that.
that the Bone Devils
I
were
didn't-
almost dead. I bet they're almost dead, right?
I think they were. They were getting
One
close.
still has 90 hit points, but the other one is
Like,
kind of low.
the first time you were going to banish one of them, I thought it was going to just hit them and banish them right away. And I was going to be like, sick. Then we move on, you know? So I thought it was smart because I was like, I thought they had fewer hit points.
They did, but you've just been pounding at her.
I just took a chance that she was going to be under 50 and was like,
You killed it, dude.
Yeah.
I didn't realize she took that much damage.
Yeah.
How much did she take from that initial fall? Pretty bad, huh?
6, I think.
well, she got that Toll the Dead damage plus all of Emily's Lance damage plus Emily's Shadow Blade damage.
Yep.
Well, and we all got her on her ankles when she flew away.
Yeah, I barely touched her at all.
She should have just stood back and commanded.
Dude, nice. Great work.